We would like to draw your attention that this video discusses films that deal with such complex topics as relationships and betrayal. All opinions expressed here are for the presentation of views from the films, and they do not represent support or encouragement of these behavioral patterns. The video is intended to highlight only the intricacies of human relationships. Please watch the video in a spirit of openness and understanding. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we explore a collection of marriage drama films that dive into relationships, trust, and the difficult choices people face when life doesn't go as planned. These stories focus on couples and families dealing with unexpected changes, emotional pressure, and moments that test their bonds in different ways. Each film presents a unique perspective on love, commitment, and responsibility within marriage and long-term relationships. Let's begin our countdown. Number 10. Out of Control, directed by Anne Leney. This film follows Marie and Julien, a couple who have built a stable life together over many years. Their peaceful routine begins to shift when someone from Julien's past unexpectedly reappears, raising questions that Marie cannot ignore. At the same time, Marie meets a new person who initially seems supportive and understanding. However, as time passes, she begins to notice that things are not as simple as they first appeared. As tensions grow, Marie finds herself caught in a situation that challenges her perception of trust and stability within her marriage. The story gradually builds toward difficult decisions that affect not only the couple, but the entire family structure. Number 9. Indiscretion. Directed by John Stuart Muller. Veronica Simon is a successful therapist living what appears to be a stable and balanced life with her family. Her world begins to shift when she meets a man named Victor, who seems kind and approachable at first. What starts as a simple encounter slowly develops into a more complicated situation that begins to affect both her personal and professional life. Veronica soon realizes that her choices carry consequences she did not anticipate. As pressure builds, she is forced to confront difficult decisions about trust, responsibility, and protecting her family life. The film steadily builds tension as her situation becomes increasingly difficult to control. Number 8. The Red Thread, directed by Celso R. Garcia. This story begins with a chance meeting between a flight attendant and a businessman during a flight. Their interaction leaves a strong impression, but circumstances separate them before anything can develop further. Years later, they meet again at a completely different stage in life, each carrying new responsibilities and commitments. This unexpected reunion brings back unresolved thoughts and emotions connected to their past encounter. As they reconnect, both characters are forced to reflect on their current life choices and the direction they have taken. The film focuses on how timing, decisions, and circumstances can shape relationships in unexpected ways. Number 7. Getaway, directed by Tonino Zangardi. Juliana lives a quiet and routine life working in a department store until an unexpected robbery incident changes everything around her. This moment places her in a situation she never imagined facing. During the incident, she meets Leonardo, a police officer involved in handling the case. Over time, a sense of understanding develops between them as they navigate the aftermath of the event. However, their connection comes with challenges, as both are forced to deal with personal and external pressures that test their decisions. The film highlights how unexpected events can completely redirect a person's life path. Number 6, The Big Picture, directed by Eric Lartigot. Paul Expen appears to have a successful and stable life, but everything changes after a series of unexpected events disrupt his reality. What once felt secure quickly becomes uncertain. Facing these changes, Paul is forced to make decisions that push him toward a completely different direction than he had planned. As he adapts to his new circumstances, he begins to see life from a different perspective. Throughout his journey, he reconsiders his identity, priorities, and what truly matters to him. The story presents a steady transformation shaped by consequences and personal reflection. Number 5. Directed by Nikolai Mikhailov. This film follows a woman who lives a calm and simple life, focused on her work and family. She prefers stability and avoids situations that could bring unexpected changes or complications into her routine. However, her life begins to shift when she suddenly finds herself facing a series of unplanned events that place her in unfamiliar circumstances. These moments gradually push her out of her comfort zone and force her to adapt to a new reality. As the challenges continue, she begins to rethink her usual approach to life. Through these experiences, she slowly discovers strengths and qualities she did not realize she had before. Over time, she learns how to handle uncertainty with more confidence and flexibility. The story highlights how unexpected situations can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of oneself. The Iron Bridge, 2019. Directed by Monika Jordan-Mojanowska. This Polish drama highlights the emotional fallout of an unforeseen tragedy. Kacper, a miner, finds himself responsible for the well-being of his colleague Oscar. But when a mining accident traps Oscar underground, emotions run high, and Kacper is forced to confront difficult truths. Although the main focus is on the rescue operation, the underlying relationships and unspoken secrets create a fascinating backdrop to this intense story, ultimately exploring themes of guilt, responsibility, and unexpected consequences in human connections. The Best of Dorian B., 2019. Directed by Anke Blondet. A heartfelt Belgian dramedy that's both humorous and emotionally moving. Dorian, a veterinarian and mother of 2, finds herself at a crossroads when life's challenges push her to question her identity and the choices she's made. As her parents' relationship falls apart and her own doubts grow, Dorian's journey of self-reflection uncovers new desires and complications, particularly in her marriage. Through humor and deep introspection, this film takes a profound look at how personal doubts and emotional upheaval can lead to significant life changes, ultimately forcing Dorian to rediscover herself and redefine her future.